Happy New Year! You know, when I was in high school, Magic the Gathering meant a lot to me, and I had, among some other sets at the time, a complete set of Revised, which I then sold when I graduated high school and went on hiatus from Magic the Gathering because, you know, I didn't think grown-ups played the game. Little did I know. I really regret that I got rid of my Revised collection in particular. It had a special place in my heart, and as an adult, now returned to Magic the Gathering and loving it, I've wanted to replace that collection. But I didn't want to just buy one outright, again because of cost, and so what I've been doing is, when moments have happened over the last several years that I have had opportunity to open a booster pack of Revised, or once even an old starter deck of Revised, I've taken those cards from those packs that I've opened myself and slowly rebuilt my Revised collection. Maybe I won't get there, but it's a fun little hobby to have, looking for those opportunities to participate in a Revised booster draft at my local game store's anniversary night, or for the holidays when a dear friend of mine in the Magic the Gathering community might send me a booster pack of Revised as a Christmas gift, which is what happened this last holiday season, and among many other vintage booster packs that I've received as gifts over the years, I want to open that with you here and see what I get. Now, all of these booster packs I'm about to open in this video I've received as gifts from friends and family and colleagues over the years. Indeed, the Revised booster pack was given to me by a Magic the Gathering colleague. I'm not going to say who. They have my heartfelt thanks, but, you know, they sent it to me from Amazon, and their sponsor probably wouldn't want to hear that they did that. Also, really interesting, you get a booster pack from Amazon of Revised, and it comes like this. It's like it's drugs or something. Actually, I think drugs might be cheaper when you look at how much a Revised booster pack is. Let's open this, as well as several other vintage packs up, and see what we get, and see what I get to add to my personal Revised recollection. A recollection, if you will. Let's start with Urza's Legacy. These are $99 per pack, and well, when you see what's in it, you can see why. Grim Monoliths go for over $250 each, Palancrons at $45, Memory Jar $34, even Deranged Hermit is up there at $30 each. Next, let's take a look at this Mercadian Masques pack. Now, these only go for about $34.99 each, so that's just a bit more than a collector's booster from Commander Legends. But in this, you could open up a Food Chain Legacy staple. I used to have a Food Chain deck in Legacy. It's the most expensive card in the set, and it's $66.99, followed by Rishadan Port at $31 and Bribery, which I could really use a copy of for a Commander deck, at $28.99. Wow, I opened the most expensive card in the set, but it appears to be some kind of misprint. I'll take a closer look at this in just a moment. Now, I know I've talked about the atrocious state of Magic the Gathering printing quality these days, but in the old days, errors like this were incredibly uncommon and made these rare misprints something that collectors desired. Now, I don't know if this specific one is one of any value to misprint collectors, but I will definitely look into it. Nonetheless, it's pretty neat to open an old card such as this, that both has a lot of value, sees a lot of play, and may even be a collectible due to its misprint. Or maybe it's just a smudge no one wants. Moving on to Visions, which is currently $49.99 a pack. The top card in the set is Vampiric Tutor, currently selling for about $64.99. And the ever-amazing Tithe. If you are in mono white, you want Tithe so bad, $29.99. Not to mention Anvil of Bogarden and Natural Order, and cards like Undiscovered Paradise and Squandered Resources. Alright, Alliances, $32.99 a pack, and Force of Will is still the top card, an uncommon, $79.99 each, followed by Lake of the Dead at $34.99, and Helm of Obedience for $29.99. No, it's not Kaldheim, it's ColdSnap. Currently only $17.99 per pack, so that's less than even a core set collector booster. Thrumming Stone is the most valuable card in the set, $40 each, followed by Dark Depths at $30 and Braid of Fire at $19.99. Here it is, my drug-like revised pack. These go for about $250 each, and of course the 10 cards of note are the original dual lands. Let's see what we get. So as I flip through my revised collection, and again, these are all cards that I've opened myself in revised booster packs over the years, I was both impressed by just how far I'd gotten. My dual lands that I've opened myself, I do not keep in here because I actually play with them in my decks. No, I have not opened all 10, but I've opened a few. But I worried, oh, none of these cards are anything new for me. But then, aha! Scavenging Ghoul was not yet a part of my collection, and now it is. So while I only did get to add one card to my collection from this pack, it does not mean that I will not be able to put the other cards to use. Those basics are my favorite basics because of nostalgia, because that is what I grew up playing, and I've been collecting and converting most of my favorite decks to them. It always brings a smile to my face. And cards like that Blue Elemental Blast, that has a home in a Pauper deck. Terror I love to run in my Black Commander decks, and so yes, I will find a place to play with most of these cards. What a wonderful gift. A friend from the present taking me all the way back to the past. I hope very much that you enjoyed spending time with me as we opened up these old memories. I certainly enjoyed spending time with you. And remember, as we head into this new year of hopefully better days to come, when you spend your money on Magic the Gathering packs or accessories, when it is reasonable, when it is acceptable to do so, try and spend that money where you hope one day, hopefully soon, to spend time playing this great game again. And that's at your local game store. Check with them on social media or just give them a call. See if they're offering anything from local delivery to safe curbside pickup. Your support during these difficult times is what will help allow them to be there so that we, hopefully, can sit across the table from one another again.